So there's really three ways to grow your business. Number one is going to be cut expenses, cut overhead, cut your bills. Number two is going to be go out, find new customers. That's going to be your marketing. Number three is once you find those new customers, they're going to come in and you're going to have to sell them, right? Sell them your product, sell them your service, whatever that is. So number one, that's where we come in at Diversified Payments. And that's going to be cutting your credit card processing fees. Whether that is saving you a little bit of money on the program you're on now, or switching you to a dual pricing or cash discount program that eliminates your processing fees. This can be a very drastic change. I know we've saved bigger companies thousands of dollars a month. Um, Smaller companies, smaller to medium sized companies, you're going to be looking at saving $500 to $1,000 a month, which still adds up, which leads me to the next part of growing your business. And that is to go out and find new customers, your marketing, right? So no matter if you're a small to medium sized business and we save you that $500 to $1,000 a month, you can put that into your marketing budget. And I think a very good way right now, good money spent, would be to either learn about social media and paid ads and organic traffic, or find somebody, if you don't have the time, find somebody that knows about it and then pay them to just run it all, right? Putting organic content out there, putting value out there, showing people how they could benefit from your product or service, um, things like that. And then also being able to run those paid ads and target people and get your product or your service out in front of who needs to hear that message and use that product, your future clients. Number three, once you reach those clients, they see it, they decide they may want to do business with you. They're going to come in, they're going to call, they're going to email you, message you, whatever it is. And then that's the sales process. That's when sales starts. So uh, hopefully your product is good enough, your marketing's good enough that they're basically going to sell themselves. And and then that sales process is very easy, right? It depends on what you're selling. If it's just a little small product or service that doesn't cost much, it's usually the people either want it or they don't. If it's a bigger ticket item, it may take a few meetings, a few calls, a few messages, or whatever to get that process done to make sure it's a right fit to to go ahead and close the deal, right? That all depends on what you're selling, what your product or service is, and I hope that it benefits somebody, right? If it doesn't, you probably don't have a very successful business, because business is all about solving people's problems, which comes back. So once you make the sale, they're going to pay you for your product or service. So it circles back to accepting that card payment, accepting that ACH payment, accepting the check payment, or maybe they'll pay you in cash and then cut all that part out. But most people are probably going to pay you with a check or card, also depending on how high ticket, how much your item cost, and kind of what business you're in. Um, a lot of people are using cards now, so um, if you're if you're accepting that card, if you're accepting an ACH payment, there's a cost associated with it, and then we start to cycle back over, and we go back to diversified payments or back to your payment processor. And how is that process going? Is it next day funding? Have you got chargebacks, and your current processor or your current bank, they just they just shorted you that money, right? They didn't fight for you on that chargeback. Some kind of fraud. There's all kinds of things to deal with on that end. And with Diversified, when something like that happens, we're always on the side of our client, right? On the business side, we want to fight for them. If we reach out to you and see how you took the payment and you took it compliantly, if you took it the right way, then we're going to kick that charge back to them and basically say, that it's their fault. We're not refunding the money, um, and really protect you on that side. Um, all our funding is next day. Most places are going to be like that. I think where we really set ourselves apart is is the customer service. Um, when you do business with Diversified and you do it through me or whoever the agent is that you use, you're going to have their cell phone number, you're going to have their email, you're going to have our back office support, you're going to have terminal support, and a 24/7 1-800 number to call. So it's not like a lot of other companies where you just get an email, you just get an 800 number, and somebody gets back to you. I'm answering text messages at 6 o'clock in the morning or 6 o'clock at night or whatever it is, and trying to get the problem solved as soon as possible, because getting paid in your business is the lifeblood, right? That's the number one rule in business, is to get paid, right? If you make a sale and never get paid, then it's not really a sale. So that's a super important part. The customer service, a lot of people, a lot of companies lack on that. So that's a big thing that sets us apart. Like I said, our programs to help you save money, whether you're passing that fee on to the customer with the dual pricing or a surcharge program, cash discount program, and basically eliminating the fees for you, for the business owner, um, or whether you don't want to pass the fee on and you really just want to cut the rates as much as you can, or get better customer service. Um, that's also a very important part. That's something we can help you with. But that's just a little piece of advice that I can give you, and my knowledge, my experience. I wanted to pass it on, of how you could grow your business, because I know a lot of people that I'm talking to on the Wealthy Cowboy Show, and then a lot of people I talk to out talking about this out with the Diversified Payments, things like that. It's a lot of entrepreneurs, a lot of business owners, and I just want to be a resource for those people, especially people in the Western industry. uh, that's my people. I really like dealing with them. So if you own a feed store, we've helped several feed stores, ag retailers, trailer dealerships, trailer service centers, mechanic shops, all those places. We do any kind of business, online businesses, in person business, service based business, product based business. We do all of them. But the Western people are really my people. I wear a cowboy hat nearly every day. I'm on a horse nearly every day, messing with cattle nearly every day. So that's just my life. Um, a lot of us at Diversified Payments, that's our life, is ranching, agriculture, um, and rodeo background. So we really like to do business in the Western industry and um, help people in our industry, right? Stick together. So if you are interested in saving money on your credit card processing, or lubricating the process of getting paid in your business, or you're curious if you're paying too much, then reach out to me. You can go to our website, diversifiedpayments.com. You can fill out a little form there. One of us will contact you. You can also email me directly at crockett@diversifiedpayments.com. Message me on social media platforms, Crockett Carruthers, at the real Crockett Carruthers. Search the Wealthy Cowboy. Reach out. Like I said, I'll tell you if we can help you, what we can do, if we can save you money. I know we could probably give you better customer service. But I'll tell you, if we can't, I will tell you, maybe stick with what you got. If you're a real small business, I've told people, if you have a small business and you're not planning on scaling, um, then maybe we're not a right fit. But once you scale your business, or you're planning on doing quite a bit of business, that rate that you're paying for your credit card transactions is a big deal. And like I said, getting paid is a big deal. So you want to get paid as quickly as possible and keep as much money as you can. The social media side, I hope to have more resources for you on that for marketing and getting your name out there, your brand out there, your company out there. I do know um, some videographers and people that do that type of stuff. Uh, if you're interested in that, I'm hoping to get more partnerships going on that side. But I'll help you any way that we can. We want to partner with businesses and help them grow. So not just a set and forget um, payment processor. If you have questions on like you need money to cover expenses, we have ways to do that for merchant cash advances, small business loans. We have a card program that actually allows you to build your business line of credit. So we'll help you find tax people, CPAs that are business related, lawyers that are business related, whatever it is. We want to be a resource for your business. So reach out to me, Crockett at diversifiedpayments.com. Go to diversifiedpayments.com. You can check us out, fill out a form, we'll contact you, or reach out to me, message me on social media, and we'll get back to you, see what we can do.